I'm in the Austrian Alps, driving one of the country's greatest exports. The Porsche 356 has its origins just down the road from here. It's one of my all-time favourite cars, and this is the first time I've ever driven one. But this series is all about the world of big, and this episode isn't about what I'm driving in, it's what I'm driving on. This is the Kölnbrein Dam, one of the biggest dams in the world. And it can use this huge reservoir of water to generate enough electricity to power an entire city for a week. How do you make a wall big enough and strong enough to hold back 200 million tons of water? And how do you use that water to power hundreds of thousands of homes in an instant? I'm standing on top of one of the biggest walls on the planet. It's 200 meters high. That's the same as 63 London buses on top of one another, 2 Big Bens, 2 Statues of Liberty, 125 horses, 2,099 Big Macs, 111 llamas. You get what I mean? It's really big. And I'm stalling for time because I'm pretending not to be scared. I've done it again. Big sometimes also means high, Hammond, and this is really high. And I'm not good at high. And down here, oh, yeah, that is really high up. But all the time behind me, just here, that's the wall. 200 million tons of water there. A huge battery cell of potential energy.
This isn't just a story about a big wall. This is a story about how humankind has re-engineered nature on an epic scale, using it to power the modern world by turning water into electricity.
I mean, this is really, really big.
In fact, the dam is so big, the only way for me to get a sense of the size of this modern wonder and how it fits into the landscape is from above.
Hello. That is a powerful lift. The director left his stomach up there.
My pilot is Peter Hohenberger. He's been flying rescue missions in these mountains for the last 16 years and knows this part of the Alps like the back of his casually heroic hand.
Oh, that is absolutely glorious. What a way to see it. You do get a sense of scale up here.
You can also see why they chose this exact location in the Alps to build the dam.
Engineers had to pick a spot where there was plenty of rain and snowfall to add to the water in a reservoir. But then they needed a big, deep valley to make a big, deep reservoir. It had to hold enough water to make it worthwhile. Not only that, it had to have ideally a narrow opening, a single gap, that they could span with a single dam to contain that water. He's not looking where he's going at all, he's just not paying attention. I mean, something could have come the other way, a bird or something, or another mountain.
Okay, now we go lower.
You really get a sense of all that weight, that potential energy just being held back, waiting here to get on with its job and make power. It looks so thin, and it is. For its height, this is the thinnest in the world. That's about as thin as you can possibly make a dam that big. Thank you.
You're welcome.
The spectacle, the scale and the forces involved are no doubt appreciated by the dam's chief engineer, who I'm on my way to meet. I've just got to work out how to get my new toy off his wall.
Right. I don't think I can turn this round here. I didn't think this through. I'm gonna have to. I'll reverse. Reversing. Sorry, coming through. think it's up here.
Luckily for me, the office is right next to the dam. It was originally built as a base for the engineers in the 1970s to withstand the extreme alpine blizzards. But inside, it's not quite what I was expecting. Today, the dam attracts so many visitors, they've turned the office into a hotel.
Wasn't me. Wasn't me.
Chief engineer Roman Köhler has spent a lifetime building some of the biggest dams in the world.
Hi, you're Roman.
Hello, welcome to our world.
Right.
It's there.
I want to know what's so special about this one.
Roman, so because you've built dams all over the world.
Few countries, in Turkey, in Bulgaria, in Iran.
You know this dam probably more intimately than anybody else. It looks so delicate. It doesn't look like a big heavy thing.
It's relying on its shape.
This shape of it then, this curve.
It's like an arch. If you turn it by 90 degrees, it looks like that.
The dam's arch shape means the force of the water on the wall is transferred into the mountains on either side. So it actually uses the power of the water behind it to secure itself into the valley. It does this so well, they were able to make it very thin, using far less concrete in the process.
So the load on it, and from here,
Yes.
you can see that amount of water is pushing against that.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's straining to hold it back. It's
Pushing
working.
into the mountain.
But the Kölnbrein Dam is not just curved in one direction, it's curved in two, horizontally and vertically, transferring the force of the water not only to the mountains at the sides, but also into the ground. The forces exerted on the wall are so immense, Roman and his team must monitor them constantly, 24/7. And today, I'm going to join them.
Hello, Richard, come in. This is our office.
Very nice.
We have a lot of measuring devices here. The dam is moving when the water rises. The dam is moving when it gets hotter or colder.
So we're going to measure how much it's moving.
Yes, we will measure how much it's moving, how much water is coming into the dam.
Yeah.
We will carry all the devices for us, so you get a special jacket.
Right. Am I being set up here at all? So I wear this. Oh, wait a minute. It's an enormous dam. And that's somehow relevant.
Yeah, but that's very accurate.
Put that where it goes on my special magical jacket. I mean, I like kit as much as the next chap, but...
This one in this pocket.
Wait, why am I the pack horse?
Because you have no experience. We work with our head and you work with the muscles. Yeah. So let's go.
Okay, after you.
Yeah,
You lead the way, other than work with your head, I'll just carry stuff.
We are going in the dam.
What, inside the wall?
Now we're going to the underground.
What, in this lift?
In this lift, yes.
So it's just a hotel lift, but it goes... Oh, it's secret floors.
Secret floors, yeah.
So we're going below reception, just keep going down?
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Morning, ladies.
Hi.
Come in.
I think one has to step on the other side. No, I'll be around. Step around.
This is awkward. Hello.
What are you doing here?
Just engineering stuff. We're going to the secret floors. Different day. This is awkward.
Bye, have a nice day.
Have a nice day, ladies. How deep is this?
30, 40 meters.
Oh, wow.